Hey guys, what is up? Today, on this glorious last day of July, 8 months or more, I don't know which one, since the season finale, right? And I know I had my times where I couldn't upload and, life happened and everything, but I am here today to tell you I'm here to do the last episode until we probably get a season 3. And I believe we are greenlit for a season 3. I truly believe that. I will, however, ask manga readers, you tell me for this last episode, what chapter should I continue on to go and read to prep myself for when season 3 eventually does drop. So, this is going to be the end of the U20 versus Blue Lock. Okay? We're going to see who ultimately wins and how the story moves on from then. What have these characters learned? What they didn't learn? How they all will move forward? What have they gained in this experience from dealing with one of the best there is? Okay? Will this squash the beef between the Itoshi brothers or intensify it? We don't know. Well, I don't know. You guys know. Don't tell me yet till I finish the episode, okay? So, without further ado, here is my final reaction and review of Blue Lock Season 2, Episode 14. Your greed sickens me. We mangling. The last 2 minutes. Oh, God. He gonna pop right in front. Or on the side. Why he look like that? What the? That was unnecessary. He's not. Oh, nah. He's in the zone, bro. He's in the zone. He don't hear you. He don't hear you, bro. He. Oh no. This is a massacre. To on you? What? Gosh dang! That was a whole rugby move. I don't care what nobody says. That was a whole rugby move done in soccer. Yeah, he's so into the zone, bro. This is not funny. This is just ugh, ugh. Do you not see the curses behind him? Ugh. Yo, so put it in the tongue, bro. Like, I'm so sorry. That is just nasty, bro. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry if I scared y'all like that and you were listening with headphones on. I am so sorry. That just oh unnerved me so quick. But what the? Yeah, you can't read that. Oh, he can't read him. He's over 9,000. You mean all your soul sign loved ones, bro? What the? He broke through. Yeah, he don't care. Nah, he's not. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna be able to kick that, please. Oh, oh, yeah, that broke him. He's out of the zone now. Dang, bro. Only 1 minute to go. Not them having it in the way what that ratio is. That's how you know it's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. They have the format is like the movie format, the something ratio. So this is where the budget went. This is where the animation budget went. What in the movie? You know what? They had their time. They took their time. They took their. Oh, that day when he came back from Spain. Oh, you see, now we just gonna start immediately fighting on the field. What's the reason for saying all of this? It's yourself. Oh gosh. Yo, what is this? Shibuya? Like, come on, bro. What's all up with all of this? Put your tongue back in your mouth. That's what you need to do. Just put your tongue back in your mouth. Like, what you get movie level production in the last episode? Hey, yo, what am I watching? Yo, this ain't soccer no more. Yo, this is beautiful. Hold on. Did I recall this from the very beginning of the season? Oh. Oh my. Bro. Yo, Ego with the we live. Yes. The drinking life. Not knocking on the floor like that. Oh my god. Oh, he stole that from Ren. Oh, Ren is gonna be peeved. Jesus Christ, this episode, oh my god. Oh, he calling the hero now. Before you call him a thief, now he's a hero. Nah, he read that. He read that clear. His spatial awareness is insane. Okay. Now I want to see all over more, bro. He better. This not better be not like the last time we see it. I know. I know he was feeling it. It looks like the little ring from before. Oh, I don't think he wanted to hit that. He did not want to hear that, bro. Jesus. Come on. Come on. You know what you want. Come on, just say it. Just say it. Look how far you've come. And you still got more to go. Oh, for World Cup, yup. Okay. You gonna win the World Cup. Yes. That's right. That's true. So we were, yeah, he didn't want to be with them, bro. He did not want to be with them. Facts. Mm. Mm. The point of the, yeah, y'all locked in now. This ditch. I just wish my boy Kunigami could have been there to witness this. It hurts me low key. I can celebrate, but not too much. My boy Kunigami's not there, bro. Just doesn't feel right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. I figured because they need to talk. He don't want to hear that. No, he don't want to hear that. I'm telling you. See? See? He told him shut up and just. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, he started talking to the World Cup leaders. Dang, why y'all look like y'all part of some mafia group? Dang. What? Is it that serious? And I was just talking about him. Neo and Eagles. I was just talking about him too. Who was you? Get down on your knees. This is cinema. This is cinema. This was movie quality. Spectacular. They literally went, this is a better finale than season one's finale. What? Bro, when they had to go use the ratio, what is it, like 9:16 or something? You know, like literally like how when you go to the movie theaters, when they went, that's how you knew it was gonna get serious. Bro, bro, I will admit, I do know it's a trance, and we have, if you've ever watched sports overall, It's just the sound effects, and it just looks unsanitary. But if anybody's like, that's unnecessary, they're exaggerating, no. When Rin was in that trance-like state, he was in flow or the zone, right? Quite frankly, the only thing what I liked about this versus, like, okay, I'm going to compare it to Kuroko no Basuke. I did like how they did show from the perspective of Rin's peripheral vision, how he honed in specifically on the player and on the ball. You know, they took that liberty to show, because I don't know if they did it in the manga, where they will show, like, they pan from one panel to the next panel where he will hone in and just focus on that individual. But anyone can literally get into a flow-like state or the zone. It's basically where there is such intense concentration on what you're doing, and it brings out a higher level of creativity and in a way also alertness and just overall how you say it's coming on the tip of my tongue, but it's just like it depends on what you're doing. Like in my case, when I do videos, right, I can get so focused on this, nothing else matters to me. I'm being so serious right now. So imagine if you're someone that's playing sports, you're playing soccer, you're playing volleyball, you're playing basketball. Those things actually really do exist. I mean, I will give the example, a few years back, I remember watching a video, and it was due to Kuroko no Basuke when it was airing at the time. So that's not just a few, that was a whole decade ago. Besides that, I remember people saying in the comments that, like, people thinking it was exaggeration from the zone and everything, and the characters just doing that. Someone in the comments of that time made a mention that there was a video that you can search on YouTube, I don't know if it's still up, about Kobe, the late Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, going into a flow-like state. And in that one game, he went into a flow-like state. He scored, if I remember, and do correct me, for anyone that does watch basketball or anything, watch the NBA or anything, and it was an interview from many years ago. He went into a flow-like state and earned up to, like, he scored like, what, 80 points in that one game? Like, it was just literally, he focused on himself and the ball. Nobody else really mattered. And in this, it may be exaggerated to show levels of creativity and all that stuff, but it is true. And to see Rin be in such high levels of concentration, right, where his mind is only one object and one object only, it's me and the goal, and anything that's distracting me from getting to the goal is going to be pushed. My boy pulled a whole darn gone almost rugby move. Bro reminded me of All Out. I did that series on this channel a few years back myself. Go watch it. Also watch the series. It's a beautiful series. I just didn't like that the manga got canceled and was cut short. But anywho, that's besides the point. And when it came down to the standoff, finally, between him and his brother, and I think I mentioned it several times for this particular season, that one, Blue Lock will win. It's no doubt about that, right? They had to, for the story to progress and everything, because Usagi at the end of the day is the main character. But I did ultimately made the judgment or the prediction that two characters will be the ones to make the goal. It's either Rin or it was Usagi. I was right, regardless of the fact. And you know what? I think it's more fitting that it was Usagi that made that final goal, simply because we're seeing from his perspective of his journey. Yes, everybody else tags along and everything, and we're seeing from other characters and how they're going about wanting to become the best striker in the world and become the best soccer player, football player in the world as well. But knowing that, like, Usagi was more so considered the common Joe. He didn't have anything special to him, and to see the literal growth he had from season 1 up until this point is phenomenal, right? And I know Rin is peeved off. He sees if he didn't see Sagi as a rival before, he definitely sees him now. But the problem with that, which he can't see, he's kind of short-sighted in that sense, is that he and Asagi are two sides of the same coin, right? So unfortunately, for as much as he may have animosity, there's also admiration he has towards Asagi. He just won't admit to that, right? We did see the Rin of the past for a short bit. And in that moment, I think more so, despite everything, he still wanted his brother to praise him. But the fact that his brother more so praised Asagi, oh yeah, Satan knew what he was doing. The things that came out his mouth shouldn't have been coming out his mouth. He definitely does need to apologize to Rin for a lot of the unnecessary things he said to Rin, because at the end of the day, your brother cares for you. You know your brother cares for you. And I know it may get what they're trying to do, where like you have one character that admires the other character A admires character B, and in order for character A to evolve, you kind of have to be an a-hole towards them. But knowing that it's your brother, and you know, like, a lot of the comments you say comes off a certain way, and again, I get it. Whatever happened to him in Spain must have messed him up that badly, but at the same time, I don't, because at the end of the day, you knew your brother was waiting for you. You knew your brother looks up to you. There are ways to go about it. So I believe he's still going to have, I don't know, like, they're going to have to probably by the end of the series kind of rectify the relationship between the Itoshi brothers, and Sei is going to definitely have to apologize. He is 100% in the wrong. I'm not hearing anybody out, because Rin is only acting the way he is because of how Sei is treating him. This is just the cause and effect, right? But bro, this episode, and now we got a new character at the end of the series and everything, bro. Like, we got a whole new character, and he's saying, "Get on your knees." Oh, the audacity, the audaciousness. But my boy Kunigami, my son, he's back, but he don't look the same. So you mean to tell me season 1 ended with him exiting, leaving Blue Lock, getting kicked out during the second selection, and now he comes back at the end of this selection? They're going now into the Neo project. He's a what do they need? Okay, you know what, actually, I'm not gonna ask that question, because I feel like somebody's gonna try to explain that, and don't do that. I'm gonna go read the manga. All I'm gonna do is ask manga readers, what chapter was this episode adapted from, and that way I can know to read from here for all the future chapters, because I'm gonna go read. Am I going to review the series, the manga? No. I'm gonna wait till season 3. If there's a season 3 already in the works, I'm going to come back for when season 3 does drop and do my reactions from there. But I'm definitely going to go read the manga now to better understand the story, because I know they're going to layer it a lot more compared to the anime, because at the end of the day, anime is adaptation, so there probably were things that were missing out of it that due to time constraints and, you know, so on and so forth. We know game now at this point. So I'm definitely going to go start reading the manga after this. Just drop the chapter and I'll go read from there. But I enjoyed the season. You know, I'm here for the story. Like, I will say this is by far the best animated episode of the 2 seasons. Most definitely. Including throwing the movie as well. The best animated episode, and I'm hoping that with their schedule, they have a better schedule for season 3, and they have more time, so that at least if season 3 is going to obviously be bigger, more explosive, we're going to see obviously a new character and more new characters along the way, new moves and more strategies and tactics. I hope that they have the time to animate and breathe, so we can get a spectacular, probably not the same level of episode 14, but it'll be better. it'll be to something close. I'm okay with that. But I'm here for the story, bro, and I'm enjoying the ride. I am thoroughly enjoying the ride. So guys, for those who already watched episode 14 but decided to come back and watch it, your first time manga readers, tell me how you felt about the last episode of season 2 of Blue Lock. If you're currently reading the manga, how do you feel that they, in terms of how they adapted this entire season minus the animation? Tell me how you felt about that. The links are in the description box. You guys go check it out. And I'm Kimmy-chan. I'll see you guys later. Bye.